Yes. So today I'm planning to show you how you use how you're taking input as an integer. So usually I've in my previous class, as you know that the last video I have shown about how to save data in memory. So here I'm using hard coded value as an integer. So what happened? For example, when you're taking input from keyboard, so mean like if user like insert information from keyboard, so user insert on their own will. So for example, here I'm a hard coded value 42 right here and then print here on the printf method. But I want to use right now scanf function. So scanf is basically a function in a C language, which will be available via this dynamic link library, standard input output library. So this library provide two main functions, printf and scanf function. So scanf function is basically used for taking input from user. So let me show how we can do that. I simply click build project and then create new project. And I say this time I'm going to create project, for example, say taking taking input from user, or here I'm using like say integer. Then I click here taking input from user, and I've simply copied this code, this one, the previous one, memory store. So I simply copy here and paste this code here. Sorry, set. I need to copy here, taking input, add new item, and then I'm create source file here and then copy paste this one. So the reason is that how actually I take input from user. So I need to create a scan function. First, I need to like say print f, or I say enter your age. So why I'm using this one? Because when program is execute, this line of code is run, line number 14, and like it's just like a prompt, like we say prompt on the screen. Prompt like, mean like a screen says something about you. You have to enter your data, what data you want to enter. So I say prompt like prompt to screen. So and then second, I use scanf function. Scanf function. So scanf main scanf function is basically taking input from the user. So I use scanf. Here I'm using scanf, and then you can see here there are multiple parameters. First, like you have to define the format specifier first parameter, and second parameter you need to define the variable, which what kind of variable you like taking input from the user. Okay, the let me think about just I want to comment this code because I don't want to hard code it. So I need first define variable here. So initialize variable here all the time. So in initialization, I always use zero, like uh, okay, say initialize variable. So initialize variable to age. So when you initialize variable, always remember you have to use zero. Zero is something like you assign in the memory zero, like you have nothing value. Because like either you have option like zero or either you see simple integer h. You are not defining anything right now. And then here you define the format specifier. So always remember when you use format specifier, you always use D. So I've already discussed in the previous class that this format specifier mean %d is specifically used for integer. So when you print, when you like define integer, print integer. So always you use this one is a specifier. So which we call the format specifier D. So D stands for digits. So here I'm using integer, so you always use D. So when I'm use here H and then colon and see what happened, why I'm getting error. So and first I execute the program and see what kind of error I'm receiving. So I have to know that what kind of error I have. So oh, the problem is that I need to change the project name. So I click on the properties and I say right now I'm creating this project taking input from user integer. So I say I want to start this program or other I have none. So I only like initialize this project or start this project taking input from user. Whether other project I don't want. So that's the reason I use none on the project. And I click here. I'm getting error. So I need to check error. What is that? Does that mean? For example, there are tons of error. First error is say like the format is string D require an argument of integer steric, but variadic argument one has type integer because the reason is that always remember the when where's the project? Yes, here. So when you click here, this one, when you use a scanf function, so always you use ampersand. Ampersand is basically the symbol in C sharp language we use for the purpose for defining the address memory location, and it is also pointed towards memory address location. For example, like when I've already discussed in previous class that when you declare a variable, initialize a variable also create a unique memory address. This unique memory address, how we represent this unique memory address via this symbol, ampersand, or this symbol we call ampersand symbol. In English, like we say m ampersand symbol. So this ampersand symbol is always you have to use in the H. So now I'm execute one more time program and see I'm still getting error. Why? Why I'm still getting error? Because the reason I need to because this old scanf function is depreciated. So so either you have to use scanf function or either you need to disable uh, to this errors warning. So you just simple copy paste cr secure no warning. Okay, right now I'm just simple disable this error. Whether we have also so many other functions we have to use to get rid and override this error, but right now I'm just give you the simple one. Just right click on the project and go to the properties and click here preprocessor and then click here and then add it and then copy and paste this one and then okay click button and when so click ok. Okay, so now you can see here I'm gonna execute again the program and see what happened. Oh wow, our program is run and you have to enter your age 45 for example 45 and then I'm click here. So now you can see here my age is 45. Now I'm successfully print my age here 45 and now you can see here successfully I print my age. So this method we call taking input from the keyboard. So now you can see here I'm taking input from the keyboard like user insert their own information, own well information. For example, like you can see the when I execute program prompt is suddenly up on the screen and ask you to enter your age. So whenever I enter age information, so I receive this age information here and then I print it again. So if, for example, if you want to see and debug the code and then see how everything is worked, so now you can see here age and then prompt again and I say my age is 41. Okay, and then I'm click enter on the and then I'm see here this is my age 41 and now click here and now you can see here on the screen my age is 41. Great. So now, so I'm now closing this video, and I hopefully this video will have very helpful for you how you take input from integer. See you bye for the next video.